Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I have gathered you all here today for a very exciting video. The products that I ordered from the Sephora sale finally came in the mail. And I ordered some Fenty products, some Glam Glow products, stuff that I've been wanting to try for a while now. Also, I tried a new hairstyle. I put this like pomade in my hair and I'm not really sure, like, is it the vibe? Is it not the vibe? Like, comment down below, do you like it? I feel like every time I slick my hair back like this, I kind of look like a thumb, I guess, but like also I hate my flyaways, so I'm like trying to fix that situation. So like, I don't know. I'll be able to tell when I'm editing this video and I hate how I look and I regret ever doing it or not. So before I jump into the video, if you're not already, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below, join the fam, and turn on your notifications so that you never miss an upload. All right, let's get into it. So the first product that I have is by Glow Recipe. Oh my god, I said Glam Glow in the intro. I meant Glow Recipe. It is the Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tightening Toner, and it's the watermelon cactus one, and it has that really sticky texture. Honestly, their products are like hella expensive, so thank God for this sale. Otherwise, I probably would not have gotten it unless I use it and it changes my life, then maybe I'll buy it again. But I was in the market for a new toner. I guess I'm gonna shake it up. Hydrate skin and help minimize the appearance of pores all at once with this gentle dual acid watermelon toner. On Instagram, I always see that when people are touching it in like a demo, it's really like gooey and sticky. I mean, but it looks pretty liquidy to me. I've always wanted to try products from Glow Recipe, so I was like, perfect timing. It says that you can apply it with your fingers or a cotton round. So I just washed my hands. Wash your nasty little hands. Oh, it is sticky. Wow. You see how it's like, how it's stringy? Oh my god, it smells like a watermelon margarita. What? That's so cool. I've never used a toner like this before. Usually toners are very like astringent or like acidic, and you put it on a cotton ball and you like rub it and it gets all the dirt off your face. Oh my god. Okay, that's like actually a lot. By the way, I took a shower. I didn't put any toner on my face, didn't put any lotion on my face because I wanted to try this in today's video. Wow, it smells like a margarita. I'll put pictures of everything on the screen and how much they are, because I forgot how much everything was and I threw out the receipt. To me, this almost seems like an extra step in my skincare, like as if I'm putting on a serum, because it has that really thick texture. It doesn't feel like a toner that I've ever used before. With that being said, I don't like hate it. I don't know if I'm like in love with it yet, but my skin does feel really hydrated, which I needed. I don't know. I don't think it minimized my pores that dramatically. I feel very dewy and hydrated, so I guess we'll just have to see how it sits underneath my makeup. So if you watched my what's in my skincare fridge video, you would know that I put my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer in the fridge, and I will say that it is amazing. So if you have a skincare fridge and you like this primer, please do it. Do it. It will change your life. It feels so cooling and so nice, and it helps tighten your pores before you put on your makeup because cold shrinks your pores. Oh my god, and it's the perfect primer. It's so good. I've been using this primer for 2 years now and it's my go-to, and I haven't found anything else like it. So for foundation today, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and I'm in the shade 280. Just gonna give myself 2 little pumps on my face. Okay, so you guys have to let me know. Are you watching Instant Influencer? What are your thoughts? Who's your favorite? Honestly, I'm obsessed with Ashley. I think she is so talented. She's so funny, and like she just looks like such a cool girl. Like I would love to hang out with her and like be her friend. It's so cool to see some of my favorite influencers and makeup artists like talking almost like on a TV show and judging people's makeup looks. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, by the way guys, my foundation application looks flawless today. I know that Milk Makeup Primer is really good, and I do like this dewy foundation, but maybe it's because I'm in my like normal beauty light setup right now, but my skin's looking hella good. Moving right along, staying in the Fenty fam, I'm using my Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer, and I'm in the shade 260. My dark circles have been so bad lately. So freaking bad. And like I get sleep, so I don't really know what the problem is. Like, just going to bounce that in with the same beauty blender that I applied the foundation with. It's fine, don't worry about it. The extra foundation that's left on the beauty blender will actually help your concealer blend in better. Oh my god, I am loving how my skin is turning out so far. All right, so my camera is about to overheat, so I'm just gonna speed through this part. I'm using my Jeffree Star translucent setting powder, and I'm just going to set everywhere that I I put that concealer, and I'm just using the same beauty blender again because we are multi-purposeful queens over here. We don't have time to be grabbing new beauty blenders, wetting new beauty blenders, wasting all that time and energy. The same one is fine. I'm gonna let this bake for a minute and I will be right back. Okay, break's over. I'm just gonna dust this powder off with a fluffy brush. So to contour today, I actually have some new Fenty products that I'm gonna be using. I honestly have so many Fenty products in front of me right now because I got some new ones, so I figured I would just use whatever else I had of Fenty just to kind of tie the look together. I figured why not use all the Fenty products because I'm sure that they'll pair well together. Oh my god, I love this packaging. So this is the new Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer. I grabbed the shade Honey Glaze. Seems like this would be a pretty good match for me. Maybe a little bit too orangey, but I have the Fenty matchstick, and now that I'm looking at the two colors, this is so cool toned and this is so warm toned. I'm a little bit worried, but we're just gonna go with it because this is what I got. So I have this Tarte brush. It's like the unicorn collection. I don't even know, I've had it for so long. It's very creamy. The product came off really easily. I think I might have picked up a little bit too much product. It's actually not too dark for me. It's a pretty good contour shade. So I'm just contouring like I normally would, but just with a cream product instead of a powder product. And it's laying on top of the foundation really nicely. It's not moving anything around or making it look patchy or like greasy. I always take it under my neck to try to chisel out that jawline. Gonna contour my nose, just kind of dust underneath to shorten it up a little bit. Right, I tried to lay my edges down over here, but there goes that. I think I put too much on this side and not enough on this side. I don't know why I feel like this doesn't look right on me. Like, I like it and I like the color of it, but I just feel like it looks weird. So I'm just going to carve out my contour because I think I took it down a little bit too far. Okay, so this should help make that perfectly chiseled like contour that I was going for. So I'm just gonna let this bake on my face while I move on to blush. All right, and I have another Fenty cream product that I was super excited to try out. The new Fenty cream blush. For some reason, I have an obsession with purple blush. I have the Kat Von D Fetish palette, and the purple blush I think just looks so cool. So I thought that having a purple cream blush might look kind of sickening. I also got a pinky coral shade Petal Poppin' just in case the purple is like not my vibe, but I think I might go for the purple because I think with the orange hoodie, it'll make it really pop. Let's just take both of them out of the boxes and see what they look like. And they're so tiny. I thought these were gonna be the same size. Like, how tiny? When I opened it, I was like, did I order a mini one? Maybe they're really pigmented, that's why. Oh my god, look at how cute that is. It's so cute. Hello, like less than half the size. Dying right now. These are the cutest little things that I've ever seen. Oh, they're so creamy. These are so cute. I'm obsessed with this packaging. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna go in with that purple. I wonder if it says if you're supposed to go in with a finger. Effortless blending, light as air, sweat resistant. My finger is sliding around the pan so easily. So I have a little bit on my finger and I'm just gonna press it into my cheeks, I guess. I'm a little bit scared. Oh, that is purple. Oh, but that is so cute. That color is everything. Oh my god. Guys, this color is amazing. I'm obsessed with it. I have a little bit of it on this M6 brush from Morphe just because I really want to get like a nice diffuse blush color. And I'm going to take that all the way up into my temple because that is like so trendy right now and it's going to be such a vibe with this purple. I'm just going back in. I'm just going to make sure that the blush and the contour is blended together. I'm just going to dust off that bake, and with whatever's left over on the brush, I'm just going to lightly set that cream blush and contour because I really want that dewy kind of like glazed donut look. I also don't want it to slip and slide around and like break apart my makeup. I'm not sure if it will. I can't tell if I just didn't put these products on right. I don't know. I feel like my contour doesn't look how it usually does and I feel like it's throwing me off a little bit, but I do love how the products look and how they wear. So we're just gonna keep moving along. Since I didn't set my face with any powders, I just want to make sure that nothing moves around. So I'm gonna give myself a spritz of the Anastasia Dewy Set. So I just did my brows quickly off camera, and for eyeshadow today, I have something really special that I'm gonna share with you guys, and it's something that I've been obsessed with doing lately. So I posted a picture of this teal eyeshadow look that I did, and so many people were asking what I used, and I used a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but his liquid lips are so good to wear as a pigmented eyeshadow base, and I have so many cool, crazy colors from mystery boxes that I've gotten over the years that I wouldn't necessarily wear as a lip shade, but as an eyeshadow color, like, poppin'. So I'm gonna be using the Jeffree Star liquid lip in the shade Clout to create my eyeshadow look today. It's a really pretty metallic purple, and I'm gonna top it off with some glitter, and it's gonna look so cute. You guys are gonna love it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer underneath my brows because I am gonna put a transition shade there, and then I'm gonna cut my crease with the liquid lip. So I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of the Fenty Beauty concealer underneath my brows, and then just kind of lightly press it in with a beauty blender. I don't want to cover up my whole lid because I am going to cover it with the Jeffree Star liquid lip anyway, but I just need something for that transition shade to stick to. And if some of it gets on your lid, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. We're just going to cover it with the liquid lip anyway, but just don't put it there on purpose because there's just no point and you're wasting product. So in front of me, I have my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Bloodlust palette, and I'm going to use that brown transition shade Monarchy, and I'm grabbing a Morphe M532 fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pat that into my crease just to set that concealer. And then once that concealer is set, I could go ahead and start blending in windshield wiper motions, back and forth, do the tiny circles. I want the main focus to be in the center of my eye, so I'm not gonna drag it out too far. On a more precise Morphe M330 brush, I'm gonna pick up the shade Royal Pain. It's this pink shade right here, and I'm just gonna blend that out in my crease as well, right underneath that first shade Monarchy, just to lighten it up a little bit and make it a little bit more light and springy and cute. Guys, when I tell you, using these liquid lips as eyeshadows is like the quickest, easiest way to get like a cute graphic liner or a pop of color moment. Like, it's just the best. And since it's a liquid lip, like, they don't crease. Like, it has that kind of like stretch to it. I don't know how to describe it, but like they just wear so pretty on the lid. Okay, and now for the fun part. So I have my Jeffree Star liquid lip, and this is in the shade Clout, and I'm probably never gonna use this on my lips, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right on my lid, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid and then kind of carve it out as if I was doing a cut crease. So just bring it around, and I'm gonna stop right when I get to my outer V. Just kind of circle it around and stop right when I get to the outer corner. I just got so concentrated for a second, I like totally blocked out what I was doing. Okay, so this is what both eyes look like now that they have the liquid lip on them, and I thought of something fun that I could do to just take this look to the next level. So I've had these Anastasia glitters since Christmas, and I never use them because I thought they all like look the same, and it took me till now to realize that you have to mix it with the glitter glue, and then I guess it kind of activates like the color within. I tested it out on the back of this Fenty box. I don't know if you could see. I mixed two glitters together. One of them is more of like an orangey gold, and then the other one is like an iridescent blue purple, and I think that would be perfect with this look. But like, tell me that these don't look like they're all the same color. Like, I was so confused when I got it. I'm like, was this a mistake? Like, this is a ripoff? I was just using it the wrong way. I'm gonna mix these glitters on top of this cardboard box because we're not wasteful. The glitter glue comes in this little jar, and it comes with this paintbrush, but what I like to do is I dump out a little bit of the glitter glue and I mix it around, and I let it sit for like a minute and let it kind of thicken up a little bit, and then I just pat it onto my eye and it sticks directly onto your makeup. And I have this little eyebrow brush. I'm just gonna mix it together. Look at how pretty that looks. I probably shouldn't have mixed it on this black box. It's like hard to see. That is such a sick custom color. This is a mix of the Jolly and Frosted glitters. So once it sits out for a little bit, it gets like not so liquidy. So that's when you know that it's ready. I think I'm mostly just gonna focus it towards my lash line and not bring it up all the way because I don't want to completely cover up that metallic purple. Guys, this is so sick. Freaking mood. So my eyelids are hooded AF. I know, so rude and so annoying. So the glitter ended up transferring like anyway, but I mean, it's fine. Like, who cares? More glitter, more fun. So just for time purposes, I finished this eye off camera, and I'm gonna show you guys what I did on this side. I didn't really know where I was gonna go with this, but I think it looks pretty cool. Graphic liner is super in right now. I'm gonna take my ColourPop cream gel liner, and this is in the shade Puppy. It's a bright orange shade. I'm just gonna line my waterline and then right underneath my lash line kind of as a base for my eyeshadow to stick to. This is so hard to do one-handed. God bless whoever does this. My camera is like behaving so badly today. Like, I've had to stop and let it cool down like 4 times. So then I took another Jeffree Star liquid lip, and this is in the shade Flamethrower, and I'm just taking it on an eyebrow brush, and I'm using this as a liquid liner. And I didn't really mean to draw my wing so up and sharp, but that's just what happened, so we're gonna go with it. It is a little bit tricky to put a liquid liner over glitter, so I'm kind of just patting it to build up the colors so it's not like dragging around the sparkles. And then I sort of just went right in for it, and I used the doe foot applicator directly out of the liquid lip, and I used it as a bottom mascara, and I think it looks pretty cool. I used my Jeffree Star Mini Breaker palette, and I used the shade Orange Crush, that bright orange in there, and I just set that bottom orange liner with this shadow to make it extra bright and pigmented. And then going back to the Bloodlust palette, I grabbed this shade Beauty Sleep. It's a lavender purple with gold undertones, and I just picked that up on a Morphe E36 tiny domed crease brush, and I'm putting that right in my tear duct because I think this really ties in that whole like orangey gold lavender vibe. And I just highlighted my brow bone with a little bit of that as well. And for lashes today, I'm using my Ardell 782 Remy Wispies, and I've used these like a few times before. They're still good. You could reuse your lashes, people, but that's why I don't have the box, because I've had these for a while and the box is all gross and nasty. I'm just gonna give my top lashes a quick coat of my Milk Kush mascara. This is the best mascara in the world, in my opinion. And I don't want to put any black liner on my eyes because I don't want to take away from like the bright, vibrant colors, and I feel like the black is just like not it with it. So we're just gonna pop a lash right on. And since I've used these 10,000 times, they fit on my eyes quite perfectly. So just to finish up the look, I feel like it's only appropriate, since we used all the Fenty cream products, is to use a cream highlighter. And I don't have a Fenty cream highlighter, but I do have this Milk Makeup one that I really, really like. And this is in the shade Slitz. So what I like to do with this is warm it up on my finger, because I feel like the application is just so much smoother that way. Instead of just rubbing it on, it kind of just messes with my makeup, but I find that just patting it on with my finger works amazing, and it just gives you a really natural dewy glow. When I'm out of this mini one, I'm 100% gonna get the full size, because this is probably my favorite cream highlighter that I've ever used before. I think for lips, I'm just gonna put a gloss over my natural lip. I don't want to take away from the eyes, and I feel like I could do like a purple or a bright lip to kind of make this pop even more. I don't know, I just like wasn't feeling any colors in my like lipstick drawer. So I'm just gonna take my Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow and put it all over my lips, because today was like kind of a Fenty themed video, I guess it turned out to be. And this does kind of have a brown orangey pigment to it already. And just because I can't resist, I'm gonna put a little bit of this Jeffree Star Gloss over the top, just on my Cupid's bow and the center of my lip. This is actually a limited edition. It's in the shade Softcore Sparkle. I think I got it in my Valentine's Day box. Oh, hell yeah, that looks sick. I'm zooming you guys in for this. That looks so sick. I am so happy that I did that. Just did a good thing. I don't regret the thing I did. Gonna give myself one final spritz of the Dewy Set Setting Spray. And voila, this is the final look. I think it came out super fun and super on trend with like the graphic liner. As far as the new Fenty products that I tried, I really did enjoy them, and I think they held up really well. I was noticing some separating right here from where my concealer and the blush met. I think that could have been because I was going in too harsh with the Kabuki brush. So I'm gonna have to keep using it, test it on top of some other foundations and see how it looks. But if not, I could always wear it on like bare skin just to kind of do a no makeup look. I've probably been filming for about 4 hours now, so I think it looks pretty darn good. And this toner that I used, I really like it. I think it made my skin really hydrated before I put my makeup on. It's not like any toner that I've ever used before. I mean, you guys saw the texture. It was like so like gooey and stringy. Like, who would have thought? I'm definitely gonna be doing more graphic liners and colorful eyeshadow looks, because this just made me feel so inspired. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. You could also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Alexa West. I'm very active on those social medias. As always, thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. Your support means so much to me, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!